All right. What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? What's up, Instagram? What is up, Book of Faces? How is everybody doing? I hope you had an awesome weekend. It was cold here. I was supposed to go live on Sunday, show you guys my green stalk, but it was cold. It was cold and raining, so I wasn't able to do that. I could have done it. Plus, I had errands to run, so I wasn't able to do it. But I will soon. I guess I'll do a video soon, I guess. Um, yeah, I will. But what's in my green stock? I think after the live, I wasn't even planning on it. Just spur of the moment, I'm going to go out there because it's a cool, sunny day, and I'm gonna go ahead and start filling up the green stock because it rained all weekend, and I had things to do. What's up, RLM and foraging and everybody else? I think that's Shamika. They put these new signs on here now. I can't see your social media names. But welcome in, everybody. Don't hurt the harvest. Always awesome to see you. Thank you, Farmer Chaz. I appreciate it. I'm here to go to college. I know that's right. What is up, Hef?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
You have a good weekend?
Uh, Kinda. It was busy.
That's why I was telling them too. Mine was busy too. I was just like, oh my God. I was like, at first I was early to Foraging's live stream. Then after I realized I, had to come back to it, I was like, well, she's gone now. So, okay. I catch the recap. But
Yeah.
on a good note, Cafe Bustelo was on sale. I got 3 of these bad boys.
What's that?
My coffee. They sell them in bricks.
Oh,
Like some keys. Hey, Uniques, how you doing? Just asking. So let's get this out of the way. Are you gonna cook this weekend?
I think so.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Why? You are funny.
I was telling Hef like behind the scenes this weekend. I was like, everybody just like, okay, so enough Miss T talking. Who Hef, are you cooking this weekend? And then these last couple weeks, like, no.
No, I think so. I just gotta figure out what I want to cook.
You're not gonna do the Caribbean like suggested?
Yeah, well, Caribbean what though?
I forgot what they say. I've been seeing a lot of. I promise we're gonna get to the topic, y'all. I've been seeing a lot of. Well, you don't like greens like that. Collard green gumbo, and with the cornbread with the honey drizzle on top, it looks so good.
I've never seen that.
I'm going to drive back to Texas. I told you the other day I went to El Paso. I'm going to go back to Texas to get that.
You say you went to El Paso?
Remember, you was like, where you going to? I was like, here to El Paso.
Oh my God. You are something else.
Roasted chicken. Okay. So today we're talking all about the government shutdown, the impact on the farmers, and what that got to do with people who grocery shop and who do not grow their own. And what's up, Fresh? Uniques, if you still here, I know you be working. I gotta place my Amazon order for my hydroponic system. I've been growing indoor plants that I'm gonna share with you guys tomorrow. And what else is going on? Hydroponics indoor. I'm gonna order that book. I'm definitely order that book. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I gotta take a squig of this coffee. So you all are familiar with the government shutdown? You familiar with it, Health?
Of course.
Like they ain't paying nobody.
Well, they are waiting for. They paid the military this last week, but they don't. If this thing keeps going, they might not get paid on the first.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I think like Thursday, because like was about to say, yeah, a lot of places are like the food stamps and stuff like that. They're gonna be distributing them possibly in November. So
Right. So I'm not sure how it's going to. Not sure how it's going to come across. Last time this happened, I believe, was in 2020 or in 2019, and it
I'm
was
sorry,
like,
your mic not on. It's like you sound like you are very far away.
oh, because I am. Hold on.
Okay, you guys know there are two poo hefts. Yeah, one's a rapper, and then we have actual poo heft. We have the
It's
actual
funny.
poo heft. So if you guys don't know, the government shut down on October 21st. I mean October 1st, 2025. Uh, after Congress failed to pass spending bills for 2026 fiscal year. So who said that they at least paid the military, so that's
Can you hear me now?
yeah, it sounds so much better.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. I was struggling to
Okay.
hear you.
Oh, my bad. I thought I already had it plugged in, but I didn't.
Okay. And what were you saying? What's up, OYC? What were you saying about they paid the military this last week, but they're not sure if they're gonna pay them the next go round?
Yeah, well, this happened before.
Mm,
On Trump's presidency, and I think it was either 2019 or 2020. I'm not 100% sure, but he they was shut down for 32 days. It affected a lot of people then.
mm-hmm.
So, without being political about it, I think that what's going on, because I don't know if everybody was paying attention to that No Kings protest over here. It was huge. Like I even got to my destinations late because of traffic. You know what I mean? And I and here in Houston, there's a lot of farmers.
Yeah,
A lot. So they were out there wilding out. They weren't wilding out. It was crazy because nobody was wilding. But it must be a real big thing that's affecting them because they're mad. So the United States farmers are mad because the government bailed out uh not Venezuela, but the other place. Some other country, right? And they didn't bail out the farming society in the United States that actually needs the help right now.
right, right.
So
I'm
it's gonna get worse before it
yeah,
gets better.
yeah, that's how it usually happens. It does get worse before it gets better. Let me see. I'm over here reading, forging. They don't do their jobs anyway in the government. The only thing they're doing is hurting
Argentina.
hardworking people. I agree with you. They said the loans from the Farm Services agencies are halted and disaster payments are suspended. So they're not getting any type of, the farmers are not getting any
Mm-mm.
type of payment at the moment. Um, a bailout package promised the farmers to offset losses from tariffs are also on hold. So they are
Mm-hmm.
getting paid absolutely nothing. So they're not
Right.
going to be able to ship or buy stuff to take care of their acres of farmland. It's
Right.
not going to be bad.
So what do you think? Like, I mean,
Unique said it was Argentina.
yeah, Argentina. I saw that. I was like, okay, yeah, Argentina. They bailed out like something like 35 billion or something like that. And to me, it might like after talking to this community so hard, I felt like it was a slap in the face. Uh, because you don't realize what it takes to a lot of these people's livelihoods,
Hmm.
like their whole family business structure is structured behind this.
Right.
And like I remember when I was in college and I went to North Texas and it was way out in the farming area of Denton. There's no farms out there no more. So you know what I'm saying? Like the impact of farms, uh like the impact of farms like being smaller, like they're not able to grow. It's already bad with the weather. Now you're dealing with lack of funds, and now you're doing like they relied on exports. They're not getting that right now. Like
It's
it's a
not
lot.
right now. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going on right now. Welcome in, Miss Cheryl. RLM says, when the government controls the food, they control the people. So I do agree
that's
with
it.
that as well. Um, Reduced services. The USDA county offices have limited or no staff available to provide assistance, and most agricultural resources are paused. Everything's on halt. Everything's on halt. Um, while essential functions like inspecting for animal diseases and avian flu, those will also have ceased.
Mm.
So with the animals on the farm, they can't even get their shots. Okay. So it's like it's getting bad right now. And we're talking about the farmland, but the animals where we buy chicken and whatnot.
Hmm.
Wow. So they're not in a minute. We ain't even gonna be able to buy chicken because it ain't up to par. Crazy.
No, no.
Moon at the White House. I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Like he already done changed his whole thing. Gold, like that, like the ridiculousness that's going on right now is almost like watching a TV show, and all we're doing is like sitting here watching it in real time. Like we're like, what is going on? What? And while the government shut down, he had a private dinner to rebuild the ballroom or something like that. And we were like, what?
Okay.
You,
All this other stuff.
that's
This is who the people wanted. This is who.
yeah. I mean that you're not lying about that. Like if that's what you voted for, the, but I think the impact of that No Kings rally that happened this past weekend, uh, I'm gonna almost guarantee you senators and representatives are kind of sweating right now because when these elections come around the corner, which is next year,
Mm-hmm.
there are going to be a lot of people getting replaced.
Yeah, it says here the expiration for the farm bill. It expired September 30th. If a new bill extension is not passed by January 1st, 2026, programs could revert to outdated permanent laws, which could cause significant market disruptions.
Mm.
So if they don't do anything by January of 2026, programs can revert to being outdated law. All right. Well, we're almost at the end of October, so we got November and December for them to figure this out. It's a fight amongst ourselves in a real way. I'm not liking the vibes. I don't think anybody's liking the vibes, for them to be honest. Hello, Auntie Dale. Yep, and the exports. Okay, she's saying hi to everybody.
Now that's interesting. Just asking. She said that he talking about not paying people even when the shutdown is over. Remember when everybody was like, "Yo, let's get a government job because that was the most secure job to ever get."
Mm-hmm.
That's, the government working for the government is like working for a telemarketing firm right now, in my opinion. Like, how you gonna how's that like how you go and get a government job and you chilling? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I remember I tested in and I got like a G14 clearance. I don't even know what that is, but supposedly that's a good job. And I still went into insurance. So go figure. I'm kind of happy I went that route now I think about it.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. It also says the food. Okay, the Food and Drug FDA has reduced its routine. Okay, so the Food and Drug Administration, people who inspect the food safety inspections to emergency responses, So they're limited to only emergency responses. Only the USDA Food Safety and Inspection Services is counting essential inspections, but overall food safety efforts are strained at the moment. Okay. Unless you are part of an emergency, they are like limiting what they are inspecting. Okay, so you was already cautious of what you was buying at Wally World. Yeah, you might want to be cautious everywhere here in a minute. So I wonder, like, are they going to still be able to, like, they're not giving the animals the vaccinations and whatnot, and the farmers don't have money to produce food. So what are we going to be doing here in a minute? What are we really going to be doing here in a minute?
That's a good question. What do you think?
Okay.
Do you think it? You think it's? Do you think it's like? How can I say this? Do you think that something like it is just happens all the time and it's going to be like whatever?
No, I don't think. I think I tried my best not to talk politics, but I knew once we got our president, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a long 4 years. I don't really know what to say right now. I really don't. No immediate. So at the moment, no immediate. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I had to get something done to my head.
That's my favorite hairstyle, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah,
There's 2 braids. Good morning, Passion. How you doing?
the Pocahontas. Yeah.
At the moment, no immediate food price hikes. Economic do not anticipate food price increases from the shutdown itself. I think eventually they are going to increase the price of food again, because like all this time that they weren't getting paid and stuff, are they going to give them back pay? Like, there's so many open questions. And if not, then they're going to have to like recoup from not getting paid.
Yeah, so everything's gonna go up. Stuff trickles downhill, so it's like, who's gonna get it? We're the bottom. We're at the bottom, so we're gonna get hit the worst as a consumer. And it's not even like, so it's not even the consumer's fault. It's not the farmer's fault. It is. It's. I know. I get what you're like. I was really trying to stay away from politics, and I can't. Like, everything's interwoven in to the point that I'd be silly not to talk about it on my show, right? But not to the point like I have a stance, because I'm an independent, so I vote as an independent. So I think I was more angry at people that didn't vote, period. And so we're here where we're at right now because people just didn't vote.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't think people thought this all through when the election last year. Like, people didn't think about the effects of farmers, and we heard the farmers. They were really, really loud last year, and they said, we gonna vote because we gonna get all this money, and it didn't happen.
Okay. About people getting fired, homelessness, and crimes. Okay. See, people are already shoplifting from Dollar Tree. Okay, we already struggling. We shoplifting $1.25. They shut down. I can't remember the exact amount, but they shut down a lot of Dollar Trees because they're already like cheap, and people are shoplifting, like, trying to survive.
So I went. You know how there's like a not a Dollar Tree. What is it? Family Dollar, right around the corner. I got there. There was all these police there. So you know me, I am kind of nosy. So I still went into the store instead of going to the other one. I was like, well, I'm just gonna go in this one. It don't look like it's closed, so I go in. They all know me there, and then so I'm asking one of the dudes. I'm like, what happened? They said that it's a ring where it's these 3 black women and a nice car, by the way. It's a Toyota, like a Toyota Camry, but like a new one, right? And they're filling up baskets and but of cleaning supplies, like of
Yeah.
like
Hey, baby. Everybody's out here trying to survive. They're trying to
yeah,
survive.
but they're selling it online, and it's crazy because they're selling it online, like detergent and all that stuff on Facebook Marketplace
Mm-hmm.
for like, and I was like, dang, I was like, not even the Family Dollar is safe.
Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, none of them safe. What's up, Bud Files? How you doing? Conservation programs are no longer enrolling in new contracts or processing offers. This halts projects designed to improve soil health, water quality, and promote practices.
Mm.
So no new contracts or nothing at the moment.
So no new friends,
Hmm.
no new friends.
uh, Many farmers were already struggling with the low price for their crops and high production costs due to external factors, tariffs and inflations. The shutdown adds additional stress and compounds existing financial difficulties. So they was already getting paid minimum wage to do what they do to produce
Mm-hmm.
food. So
Did
I'm
you know that the minimum wage in Texas is still $7.25?
yeah, I think we're like 750 here as well.
Golly.
Okay. They ain't worried about paying to survive. They're not worried. Everybody's trying to get ahead. These businesses and whatnot. What's up, Will? I just know the avatar. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, so you know, a lot of people. Okay, you think you're going through a struggle. A lot of like even like farmers and businesses. Well, you know, farmers really are going through these struggles as well because they're not receiving any type of payment. That was nice of them to pay the. What you say? The military? They paid the military.
Yeah.
Who works for minimum wage nowadays? That's a good question. I mean, the minimum wage.
There's a lot of people, obviously. There's a lot of people that still work for our minimum wage. There's, you know, I don't want to categorize it, unfortunately, but you got teenage moms, you got uh, people that are starting over, people that went and did penitentiary time, getting out. Like I mean, it's really real out there to the point that like
What's
like where I live, you have to have some kind of defense because people are hungry. And they're just hungry. There's nothing else. Like, I'm not saying what they're doing is wrong or right, but they're doing what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what do we like? The government's not seeing this. They're not paying attention. But and I think what I'm more perturbed about is that you said, oh, the whole thing with less government, I'm with that. But then you go and you charge up these cities. You get what I'm saying? And
mm-hmm.
then you're like, well, why are you charging up these cities? And then and everything, like I said, everything's a ripple effect. So what they're doing right here is affecting people over here. And what they're doing over here is affecting another group of people. So it's really marginalizing and it's terrible.
Yeah, I like what you said earlier because like the mothers who don't graduate, they got had kids and whatnot and
Hmm.
stuff like that. No kind of educational background or
Work
experience.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people like felons, even like low grade felons, they're all
Yeah.
categorized and whatnot.
Right.
They see is that F on your background.
Hmm.
So they're like, no, we're not. And if they do hire you, they're gonna pay you minimum wage because they know you hurting to get
Yep.
some money.
Yep.
Uh, every state should be more accountable for growing their own local food, county-wide too. Real community gardeners are fresh eating. Real gardeners for fresh eating. Yeah, I agree. it's about to get crazy. So this live stream is just to let you guys be aware all the things that are going on, and not vaccinating our animals at the moment. Nothing is going on the farmlands at the moment.
Like that is and to unique. I did. It's a 700-page manifesto, but a lot of the stuff that is in that playbook is being done right now. But I think the thing is that it is being done so fast or quickly is to divert people from the Epstein files. And I don't want to be that guy, but that's what I want to see. You know, I'm nosy. I want to see the Epstein files. And every time we mention the Epstein files, guess what happens? Think about it. There's like this catastrophic thing that happens to divert us from what the inevitable is about to be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh my goodness. I'm like, jeez, you know, I don't know.
Okay. So after all this, let me ask you this: are you okay? So right now we're still in October. They still, whatever. So November, December, nothing still has been done, or they haven't came up with any resolution. Do you? How do you feel about buying like chicken and everything? I was going to do a video or a live stream talking about all the recalls they got going on. That recall list is going to be like severe here in a minute with no changes made.
Man, I don't know, because what happened with me in January with the turkey and stuff, that's scary when I think about it, because like, well, you don't think meat's gonna be like super expensive?
I don't think they are going to be able. I'm not sure, but I don't think they're going to be able to sell the food because they're not giving the animals the vaccinations, and they said the flu shots and whatnot. So,
but what is this not even working, the FDA? So how you get what I'm saying? Like,
we're not even gonna have meat here in a minute.
Oh my goodness!
Salads and tofu.
Dang.
Okay, so I have some chickens I need to harvest. So I'm pretty okay for now. If they wanted to import beef from Argentina, so they might be importing it in from other countries. So,
but that was the plan.
Yeah, so it's going to be expensive. It's going to be it's already expensive. People are already shoplifting from Dollar Tree where stuff is $1. So you see those videos on social media where people are just like going through the stores and just getting whatever they can get and just running out.
Yeah.
There's going to be even more of that. Even more.
When the local laws changed to where they said that they're no longer they're prosecuting, but they're no longer chasing. That just opened up a whole thing. So it's like they go like in the law, you can't. First of all, if you work for the store, you can't chase. You can't, which I wouldn't suggest it. It's not your money, Like if it's not your business, I gone and run with it. You should have insurance on it. So that part, it is what it is, but it's not the big stores that I'm worried about. These kids and everybody are doing it to like mom and pop stores, like people that don't have insurance on per se their merchandise or stuff like that.
I like what Miss Cheryl said: preserve. If you're not preserving and stocking up right now, I highly suggest you get on that train, that bandwagon, because it's about to get real here in a minute. Real problem seeing the bigger pictures. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, go ahead and start stocking up, stacking up, doing what you gotta do because they start importing food from other countries. Us bottom feeders are going to be the ones paying all these extra fees, trying to survive. Hey, Storms, how you doing? How do I can a chicken, Cheryl? She'll make you some chicken noodles. I told Michelle to make them evergreen videos. Teach people how to start canning because it's about to get real.
It's about to. I agree with that. That's just horrible thinking though.
A bag of the chicken wings is like almost $30 right now.
Yes.
Because I used to buy them and like separate them and Ziploc bag them and like whenever we ready to eat them. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Leo. I appreciate it.
That's real talk. I did see that when I went to go buy my pack of chicken at Kroger, the chicken breast. Because my new thing now is getting the chicken breast for $5 instead of the salmon, because the salmon over here is now $14 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, no more salmon patties for me.
Okay. But they went from $5 to $12. I was like, wait a minute.
I know, man, and it's climbing. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. Okay. And then, but the chicken is $5. Chicken breast is $5. I'm like, all right, I'll do the chicken breast for $5. But and then I looked at the chicken wings, the ones that were just flats. Man, the flats alone were like $35, and I think it wasn't even enough to curse a cat with, because I could have just gone to Wingstop and get 20 piece for 20.
Right. That's where I be at. And people be like, oh my God, you eat out so much. I'm like, sometimes it's cheaper.
I know.
So me and Hef went to, I'm going to tell you here in just a second, Fresh. So me and Hef, we went to HEB when I went there. And stuff is already more expensive in Texas, because I was over here side-eyeing. I was like, wait a minute. So Fresh, we was talking about how our food isn't going to be safe here in a minute. So they're considering going to Argentina and other countries to get our food and beef and whatnot. So the people who are going to be paying for that is going to be us. And we're already struggling. So that's what we was talking about.
Yeah.
Good morning, Sassy. Thank you, Chaz. Thank you for being a member. I appreciate it. We've got increase of members, and then also I'm up to like 45, 50 people subscribe to the newsletter, because every time somebody puts their email on the website and stuff, I get a little ding on my phone. Ding, ding. And my phone this weekend was like ding, 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 ding.
Look at you.
I know. So I am doing some speaking of gardening and farming and whatnot, I am doing some indoor plants at the moment. I don't have a greenhouse, but I have a garage. Oh, Farmer Chess, I know I sent you the email. My wheels are supposed to be coming tomorrow, but they said they're going to be sending them today between 1:30 and 3:30. So hoorah. Super excited about that. I might go live later on today and fill that bad boy up. I'm so excited. I believe Don't Hurt the Harvest has the I have the 3-tier green salt, and she has, I want to say, the 5 or the 7, and she's still trying to fill that bad boy up, because it's like 6 openings on each one, so 7, 6. So you got 42 slots to garden with. Okay, girl, I know that's right. But yeah, that's just my little piece of joy and happiness. Yeah, you catch them sales, get them sales. 5-pack ribs from Kroger for $1.99. And what's up? She said. Did I miss anything? I'll try.
So 4 packs of meat for 2 for 20.
Yes, Miss Shaw. She said, I do not like making up excuses. I want to break this fear. Open that box and learn how to use my pressure cooker. Okay? Everybody got it. Now's the time, girl. Now is the time. I need to order my I did say that. I'm gonna order my hydroponic, do my indoor gardening. I got indoor plants growing at the moment, but I don't have food. I got the greens outside, but that's about it.
Forging that the midterms, it's gonna turn like Jamaica. Like Jamaica is a real political island, believe it or not. Like it's They only show you the outskirts, but in the island, they fight like, and it's all political. This is what America's turning into. Like it's like we be laughing about like the Bloods and Crips, and then while the governments ironically have the same colors, they got blue and red. Like it's like, and then all we're gonna see is ads and ads and ads, and it's gonna drain us. It's gonna be like we're gonna be tired. But the thing is that we got to start paying attention. A lot of us that are not into politics don't have to be into politics, but they have to pay attention to the subtleties and the words that are being said, and then the way that you get away with doing your part without having to be involved all the way. Believe it or not, would be worth more than you not doing anything. Saying, "Nah, I'm not gonna do anything because this is the results of people not doing anything what we're going through right now."
The month of November, you have to renew your. You may have to renew your SNAP recertification. Yeah, we're going to talk about that on Thursday because they don't come up to a resolution soon. They're talking about they're not going to be able to give people their stamps.
Right.
On in November. Sunlight until they tax or control that. Okay, Storms. You okay?
Got what?
She's just gonna start living off of sunlight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Farmer Chad. I still have the garden bed, but that back garden bed, my back was, I was over here like, oh my God, my back. Go for a fresh, open up that pressure cannon. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. We have a store here called Schnucks. Know what you was reading earlier? They sell 4 packs of meat for.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, definitely find the deals now. I don't want to say I can't wait, but I'm just like, how much is the pack of chicken gonna cost? Like in November, and the holidays is coming up, and everybody's trying to feed the whole family, and so it's about to be crazy.
I mean, shout outs to the gardeners that actually live off their garden, because y'all might not be affected like that, but yeah, I agree. What happens for everybody that I don't celebrate, but I know people that do, that have their big old family come over, and are you gonna eat that potato salad now from your auntie that likes to experiment with the, you know what I mean? Like now you might have to eat some of that food that you was like, nah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. But then the mystery dish is gonna be.
I wasn't eating it then, so I'm not. Why would I eat it? It's gonna be sitting there sitting.
You say I'd rather just go on and be hungry.
Yeah, like I eat what I know and keep it moving. Let me see here. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's what's up. Look, I'm just going off of pictures now. What's up, DC? Look, I know it's you, girl, Dunes.
Oh, yeah, I know, because I can't tell you. I don't know who half these people are now.
And I have.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what does that say?
Came over and went rummaging. I told her I was scared to open it. She said, crack it open and make me a pie. We ate that thing. Yeah, everybody's trying to do the hydroponics, huh?
No, I was gonna say, love them seasons. It was 35 days. Was it in 2019 or 2020? I remember that shutdown. I just don't remember the year. I don't know if it was 2019 or 2020.
Yeah, unique. So my daughter got the college. She I kept telling her like a long time ago, like sign up. You're a college student, you get that Amazon Prime. So she got 6 free months of Amazon Prime. Then she only had $4. So I'm like, daughter, ship this to mama. Ship this. Yeah, I need to get into it, like, cause it's starting to get cold. I've never even thought about that. They do have the same colors. That is wild. Okay. I'm all right, girl. I'm on the same bus as you, Sassy. I'm sick of. I was just thinking in my head this weekend. I was like, dang, can I call my dad? Can I come back home and live with you? Can I live with you, Dad? You know, I am your child.
That's funny.
Because I'm sick of this, Grandpa. I'm sick of this. I am sick of this. Food Depot, 5 for $5. Now, some foods, I'm like, I'm kind of sketchy. Like, why is this so cheap? Why? But, like, I don't know. I really do be examining the food and utilities with their stamps. I didn't know you could do that. One of my coworkers came over and gave me some Carolina Reaper salsa. Who she think gonna eat that? You ship that right on up to Houston, Texas.
No, why would I eat it?
Because you like hot and spicy.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh yeah, I do, don't I?
No, I was reading something else and I didn't catch what you said. I was like, nah. You know, the first thing I always say is no. I didn't even hear what you said.
Get it now if you can. Most definitely. Who's considering now getting some chickens? Who's considering now getting some rabbits or something? Making some rabbit stew. Y'all telling me to make some squirrel stew.
Rabbit stew?
Yeah, or y'all gonna pay these $50 for 10 wings?
I know.
But just think about, like, if the prices are going up, you know, Wingstop and all the
yeah, that's all gonna go up too.
Yeah. It ain't safe. Great.
What do you so what do you think?
Shit, I'm about to go live with my daddy. Paul. I'm sick of being an adult. I'm tired. I'm tired of thinking. I'm tired. So prayers up. My daughter got in her first real accident, so I got that going on. We're gonna get the car fixed. It's already an old school car anyway. So
wait, what?
Yeah, over the weekend she got hit. And I'm like, God, oh, I just can't get that hit.
Wait, was it her fault?
No. She was
Is she okay?
She's okay. She was in the, it was her first real car accident, so she was crying. And I was like, okay, you can cry in the car now, but don't let that man see you crying.
See you cry, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta put on them big girl panties and get his information. Like, I'm in a whole nother state. I can't get there fast enough.
You were about to get in that car though, huh?
I mean, I was thinking like, it was already the weekend. I was like, well, let me just go on out there and just hang out with her. She's having a hard day. She had her first real accident. I was like, girl, okay, let's cry now for about 10 seconds. Wipe them tears. And she wiped them.
Oh, you a real mama boy. I like that.
Because, I mean, you can't, like.
No, I get it.
Yeah. You go out there and you see, oh, okay, she's scared. Let me just go ahead and put it on her. I was like, record the conversation with the police officer. Like, he's admitting he was wrong. And, just in case he tried to renege.
Yeah. I mean, when my daughter was in an accident, unfortunately, the two boys that hit her are deceased. Dang. So yeah, she lost. When I'm telling you, she lost, and then my grandson was in the car. So, my automatic concern, I was like, "Are you okay?" She was like, "Yeah," and then I was like, "What about Justice?" And she was like, "Oh well, he's his head," and I was like, let the ambulance take him. You know what I'm saying? Let him. And I said, now FaceTime me. And then I had to, because she, like, her anxiety went through the roof. Mm-hmm. And it was like, okay. And with her, I have to do breathing exercises. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, because when the cops come, even though it wasn't your fault, they're going to ask you a billion questions at the same time twice. And she's like, what do you mean they're going to ask me questions? I said, that's why we're going to breathe. So you can answer the questions because you don't know what's going on because the ones that hit her, they were racing. Mm. So when it hit her, it totaled her vehicle. But nonetheless.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be that coach for these kids. Like, come on now.
You got to. I was like, you can cry. I was like, When you get home, you can call me. You can cry, but you can't cry right now. You gotta.
That's not the time.
You can't cry right
She's
now.
like, Mama, why were you yelling at me? I was like, I'm not yelling at you. I'm trying to
I'm trying to tell you,
get it
like you're
together.
not listening. Yeah, you're not listening because
Okay.
you're not listening, and you by all means you're not because so much stuff is going on. So much.
Adrenaline and yeah.
Oh my goodness. And
Uh,
then you're sitting there and you're trying your best not to be aggravated. Like if you could just grab your child, like, listen, or grab them by their chin right here. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm not that type of parent. I've never have I grabbed my daughter's neck.
Not her neck, her cheek. You got to grab the cheek so they can redirect right there and they can look at you face to face and be like, look, come here, look at me. Look at me.
Okay.
Because they want to look at everything else that's going on.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nope, focus.
I think if I had a son, I was like, look here, little ninja. Like, you're still my son. I don't care if I am 5'5". Forden said, now if you get some goats and chickens, you can eat goats and milk them. Those chickens too. Do the math. You have birds to eat. I was telling, just asking for a friend to try again with those eggs. She's working it out with the other company. I need to get my indoor gardening back growing too. Yeah, I'm like super excited. Like I got some stuff growing on over here. I was with the Fed under Clinton. We were out for 21 days during the shutdown. Good morning, Farmer Marshall over there doing big things, doing interviews and whatnot. Salute to you, sir. My husband does our grocery shopping. That's what's up. What a man. When I look at our account when he get back, I'll be looking for more bags. What did you buy? It got me choked up like, what did you buy? Air? Yeah, life shit. I remember back in the day when my daughter was like little, I could like buy us a week's worth of groceries for like $75, max $100. Just me. I'm already scraping, trying to find the deals and the sales and whatnot, making it work. You doing it? I need to follow your strategy. Oh, thank you, Unbiased. I appreciate it, girl. It's because these bullies over here on YouTube are making me garden and whatnot. But shoot, my bill alone could be like $120. I'm like, dang, it's just little old me here.
Yeah, I thought about that. Like for family, it was like 5 of us. I can spend $400 a month, which is great because that's technically $100 a week.
Okay,
so $400 a month was easy. I can't see how it's just me and I'm spending $400 a month on food.
Let me know. I'm the only one that does this. So help you let me know also. So when chicken is on sale, I go through and I find the smallest amount, price-wise amount. Like sometimes they be having the drumsticks, the family pack of drumsticks, 99 cents a pound or whatever. I'm like, okay, which one? Where's the little $5 pack? I don't need the big, thick, and chunky ones. I just need enough to feed me. Because I don't really eat big meat anyway. I already said that like 500 times. Pause. But
no, I do that. It could be 10 cents cheaper. I'm going to get it.
Yeah, I'm going to get that 10-cent cheaper one. What's up, Shiny? Being a grown-up is overrated. Why were we rushing to get here? Okay. Yes, I do that. Okay, I'm over here like, okay, forget this $7-8 pack. Where's them $5.99 packs?
I do. Well, I definitely do that. I'm not ashamed. They be looking at me too when I'm at the store. I'll be like,
they know what we doing.
I do not care.
I can't what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'll be trying to keep up. I can't get ESPNs because who gonna touch them?
Who said that?
Farmer Chaz.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Or they said with them squirrels that be in your garden, you can make squirrel dumplings. I think I shall pass. I think
No,
I
I'm
have.
not
But
doing
it just
all
makes
that.
me so mad. So mad. My stuff gets to growing, and then I can tell where the critter is being. I'm like, I know you motherfucking lying.
Mm.
My hard work, and you just come over here within 2 seconds, and my plants. Oh my god! So I seen this kind of netting. I'm thinking I'm going to figure out what it's actually called, and then I'm just going to get that. What up, Cropper? The chickens will win your heart, Farmer Chaz. Mm. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Okay, so a lot of people are scared of the chickens and whatnot. So they're already about to start shipping our food from Argentina. The food is already too. It's not too because I know what that is. It's a actual netting. It's more open. I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably put a picture on my community tab. What does the price have to be on the chicken and the meat before we're like, maybe I will get my own chickens. Like, when is gonna be a point where you're just gonna be like, you know what, I can't pay this no more. I'm about to go Amazon.com, order me 3 chickens. You can get your eggs, you have your chickens. You know.
I'm not doing none of that.
So what are you gonna do if like chicken is like $50 a pack?
Then I just won't be eating chicken.
It's too expensive already. That's what I'm saying. It's expensive already.
I'm not eating chicken. That's just what it is. It's not. I'm not I'm not gonna negotiate. I'm gonna be like, I ain't eating. I'll eat. You know how the ramen noodles got the chicken flavor and
Wow.
the beef flavor. That's. I'm gonna start saving them packets and put it on my vegetables and be like, look, I got some chicken flavored broccoli.
Broccoli. Chicken flavored broccoli. Me and my daughter was talking about that. Well, she ate some noodles. I haven't ate noodles in a minute. I was like, sometimes you just want to go back to like reminisce and just eat. She's like, yeah, I had me some noodles not too long ago.
I did too. I had it for lunch on Saturday. But I said, let me try making the noodles like this time. So what I did was I had put the noodles to the side. I boiled the water and then I put what's that? Worcestershire sauce,
Mm-hmm.
uh, soy sauce, the packet, the flavored packet, onions, and boiled them.
Okay.
And then I poured the water after, like I poured the whole thing on the noodles, and the noodles automatically
Thank you, unbiased.
got soft.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, "Oh, I made me I made me a Vietnamese dish."
A faux.
Yeah,
Yeah. Are
I
you
was
gonna put an egg in there?
I was about to, and I was like, "Nope, I'm being greedy. I'm gonna make a sandwich."
Go ahead and be greedy.
No, I made me a little turkey sandwich, and then I was like, that was my lunch before I left on Saturday, and I was good. Like I was literally good till I got home and I was hungry. Like that did me right. And I was like, and I don't even eat noodles. That's the crazy part.
Mm-hmm. You can pressure can meats, beans, veggies, soups, and stocks. I love this moment for you, Miss Cheryl, because this is your evergreen moment to
Yeah,
shine.
go and do your thing.
Show these people
Cause,
how it's done.
cause guaranteed I will never do that.
You got to be careful eating stuff from others. A lady at my job made muffins for everyone just because about 10, 15 folks end up in the emergency room.
Dang.
Lady baked the food, got arrested. Lord.
Why? Why did she get arrested?
Okay.
Because she couldn't cook. You get arrested for not knowing how to cook. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, she's okay. She's okay. So she's been talking to her little friend. Thank you, Fresh and everybody. She's been talking to her friends, and her car is a '07. But the damage, she's like, well, if it costs more to fix it, they might just, give me a check so I can get a new one. I'm like, okay, daughter. So she's all excited. She's kind of excited. She's like, I might, Little Meek Meek, her car's name is Meek Meek. Little Meek Meek might be R.I.P. I was like, well, you have had that car since high school. You're about to be a junior in college, so it's been a long time.
I'm surprised your daddy didn't chime in.
Oh, he's back here in the background too. Yeah, we all just trying to figure out what to do because she's all in a whole other state. So, we got all the insurance and stuff later. I just put a scammer in their place. Don't be calling me like we were friends. Okay, I hate that. Hi, is this Miss T? Who the fuck are you?
What are y'all talking about?
You know, like when scammers call and stuff, and you answer the phone, and they try to talk to you like
yeah.
Hey.
No, I get the. Remember, I told you I'm getting texts like acting like if we just had a conversation, and I'm like, I don't know who you are. Like I get you know what? I'm getting a lot of calls from Indiana, and I'm like, I only know one person. Like I literally only know one person. Well, there's a possibility I know multiple people, but I only talk to one person from Indiana, from the whole state of Indiana. And now all of a sudden, I got people from Gary calling me. I got people from some city I never heard of calling me. And I'm like, is it because I talked to her? You know? And so they, like, I don't know how our phones work, but like I'm starting to get calls off of areas that I deal with.
They're like, what you over there drinking? Cafe Bustelo. Okay. Let me get an affiliate deal with Cafe Bustelo. Let's go there. I'm going to be handing them out. I'm like, you get some coffee. You get some coffee. Best coffee on earth. I've seen a lot of people with the quail eggs. Oh, I had that coffee and never tried it. It's bomb.com. Farmer Marshall says he has the quail and their eggs. Started saving beans, rice, and mylar bags years ago. And of course, I garden year round. So are you eating the quail as well? I'll write the list and he goes early, but gosh, it does cost a lot. Contact this floating all around my eye. I've been around people who have done that. It's kind of funny. Us city and people from the city, like we're scared to touch the chicken and the fish and everything, but we'll go to the store and buy it once it's already cleaned and whatever. Like Hipster is like, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching it.
Funny.
Pasta, not that I need it. Yeah, something about. Yeah, they used to be like 99 cents, 89 cents for a box of pasta. It's like $1 and some change now. I appreciate you being over here unbiased. I appreciate it. Pull our resources together. Okay, everybody's gonna be going to the YouTube University and all these other things on how to replicate chicken here in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that. Find out what was in the muffins.
I know. That's what I want to know. Why'd you go to jail? Like now, I don't want to cook for nobody.
Are y'all growers scared they'll come for your crops? Are you worried about people coming for your crops? Do you think it's going to be a time where it gets so bad people see you gardening and they be like, oh, I'm going to rob her.
Yep.
I'm going to straight up rob her.
Okay. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Mine ain't even that big, okay? You going to come over here?
I don't think people care at this point. I really don't. I don't think people care. I think people are going to do what they do, and they're going to be villains, and they're going to take what they want to take.
I can't keep it just in the budget. Okay, we can only stretch the budget so far. I see people with those notebooks where they have, well, here's my $5 for the week for groceries, or here's my $10 for groceries, and Here's for, gas money and stuff. We can only stretch the dollar so far. They're going to be hiking up prices again. They're not hiking up our pay. They're not doing that.
No.
Farmer Chaz with you. She said, I'll be a vegetarian before. Oh, yeah, cash stuffing. That's what it's called. Farmer Chaz said, I'll be a vegetarian before I touch a chicken. She'll see a bee in her garden, a pollinator. She's like, yeah, let me go ahead and grab my hat real quick.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not doing that, man. Y'all are more gangster than me out there in the field. I thought about it. I was like, if I was a slave, I'd probably be in the house.
No, you big 6'4". You out there with the cotton.
But I can cook.
Okay, but that don't matter. But they need you more out there pushing that wheelbarrow or whatnot. Betty Sue or Margaret or whatever, she know how to cook too. But they need somebody on that wheelbarrow. I used to like squirrels till we started gardening in Colorado. We had black squirrels, the cutest things you ever saw. Oh, they would play with our cat. Wow, pause. Play with the squirrels playing with the cat. One day my cats will be looking mighty appetizing. You hate them? I don't hate them now. I just like I don't know. I just got burnt out.
Hate what?
Hate
what?
Romaine noodles.
Oh.
Raw packets in my go bags. Okay. 10:25 already. Good morning, Herman. How you doing? Miss Cheryl just asking for a friend. You didn't say nothing to Chaz when she would be a vegetarian. My contact is just like floating around my eye, like it ain't got no home training. Nothing to do with my elders did make things stretch. Okay, I'll be adding stuff to dishes. And then, like if I have it, I'm just like, okay, let me chop this up, especially like my carrots and stuff I got from my garden. Let me chop this up and add it. Let me cut up a tomato, like stretch the meal out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that a lot. And that's why food just be lasting me for so long. Tamar. I have not heard about that.
What?
Black Farmers Coalition lawsuit. It's a lawsuit going out right now.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Crop is saying hi to everybody. How come they offer the healthy version of romaine noodles? Once upon a time my father did. I don't have it. I'm trying to see here. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at something else. And my contact is just like acting up. So squirrels taste like gamey chicken. If you want to know.
No, we're good about that.
Cropper, she said it's been over here on my tickety talk sometimes. She be over here helping out. Y'all struggling with the squirrels in the garden. There is no squirrel season. And there are BB guns, just to let you know. I'm in a townhome, so that limits the animals I can have. What kills me is our current administration claims the economy is looking good. Looking good for who? For the rich people. Like, otherwise, we struggling. We is struggling. Yeah, I be seeing people like really out there trying to save their peaches and whatnot. A lot of us gardeners, mine's for real, Miss T to T, a fence that must year round. We already have cameras. Okay, yeah, I ate a lot of noodles in my younger years. also. So thank y'all for almost 4,000 likes over here on TikTok. Your girl's getting hungry. I'm going to sit here and finish up the newsletter for November. And yeah, and then I'll probably prepare to go out here and stuff this green stalk and do a video of like what do I have in my green stalk. Chaz, did you ever? I was ripping and running this weekend, so I was in and out of your lives. Did you fill up your green stalk? I think Don't Hurt the Heart. She said she still got like 19 to 20 openings still in hers.
Mm.
They eat the squirrels. They don't even like a lot of meat. They don't. Yeah, the squirrels don't even have a lot of meat. I don't know if y'all remember playing back in the day, Oregon Trail. I was addicted to that game for a long time. It was a game that we played in school on the computer. And,
yeah, it was the one that it. I remember that game. Oops, sorry.
Okay, Juicy J.
I know. I don't know what. Sorry, I don't know what. Sorry.
But the squirrel was only like it wasn't even enough to feed the family.
I remember that game. Oh my god, that game was so stupid.
I liked it though.
I think I did too because it was. Oh my god.
What are you doing? Are you trying to get me demonetized?
No, I don't know what's going. It's because my computer was off, and I just happened to turn it on right now.
Oh, I sucked at Oregon Trail. Everybody remembers Oregon Trail. That was the game. But like,
Yeah,
you had to kill an ox just to feed the family.
I just never saw the point. I didn't never see the point of the game. Like I'm
like trying to survive, feed your family.
I know, but we're like 12, 13 years old trying to like there was like the only reason why the game was dope because you got to play it in school. But like at home I wasn't playing that. Like I was like, hey, get on my Nintendo. What the
like you lost 2 of your children. Good luck.
Yeah, like what kind of like now I'm thinking about it, like what kind of game was that? They gave us some really jacked up games in school.
It was teaching you how to survive in a moment like this.
Yeah, I remember that game because that game made other games in the future like those pimp games. Did you ever see that one game that's like you're a leader of a gang and it's like words and stuff and like you have a gang and then like if your butt fell asleep they be all over there robbing you blind. By the time you wake up you ain't only got like $10 and then you gotta go rob people and do all that stuff. I was like, I remember my partner on the radio used to play that game like it was religion. He was like, I can't go to sleep because they'll rob you. I'm like, you can't just put the game up and just like, turn it on the next. He was like, nah, it keeps going. I'm like,
you
nah.
ain't never played Oregon Trail back in the day in school? That was like one of the only games that let you play in school.
Yeah, that was one of the only ones. That one, and there was one more. There was one other one, but it was like a word game or something like that.
I remember shooting. It's like a computer game. Oregon Trail. Yeah, Shoots and Ladders is a board game. Urban kids, more rugged kids.
I get it. I'm just saying, like when I thought about it now, like that game don't exist now in school. Like now, I wonder what took the place of Oregon Trail now.
Okay, I don't know what they're playing now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. My kids never came home and said, "Oh, we're playing this game where we had to live out west and kill animals, and if we didn't kill animals, our children died."
Yeah, I graduated in 1999, so 25 years ago. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Minecraft. I'll be seeing a lot of that in Roblox or whatever.
My grandson plays Roblox. Like I give him money for it, but I tried to play with him. I was like, you can have this one. You can have it.
I had rabbits for sure. So tomorrow we're gonna talk all about what am I growing from the grocery store. Just kind of a live stream. You don't have to spend a lot of buku money. A lot of this stuff that we started growing, like the ginger root, we got the store for $1, and get a little bit of soil, and it's already reproducing. I got avocados starting to root. What else I got? I got all kinds of stuff. And just to show you, you don't have to go like really out of pocket. We soaked them in water for forever. Just some alternate ways of gardening. So what you gonna be eating on today, Hef?
Man, I was about to be so nasty, and I'm glad I caught myself. I don't know. I was. I fell in the daze for a second, and you said, and I was going. I forgot we were live for a second. And I was going to be.
I'm gonna make this little quick lasagna recipe, and I'm gonna add some of my carrots and some maters and whatnot that I have in there. It's like a pasta dish. I'm gonna add some cheese. Yep.
All right. Okay.
Ordering plants and shrooms. We are having burgers. That's what's up. Okay, just asking. I had to bring them back to life. Come back to the light.
Man, I just like spazzed out. Like I'm thinking we're just on the phone right now. I'm looking at something else, and then you were like, and I was gonna be a smart ass, but it would have been inappropriate. So I'm glad I caught myself.
Farmer Chaz, I think yes. Let me take a break. Let me fix me something to eat. About maybe 2:00 Eastern Standard. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill them up. Because my wheels will be here about 2:00. So they said between 1:30 and 3:30. So I'm gonna fix me something to eat. Dog about to start crying. Yeah, I can go live with that. And
Where you gonna go live with? The wheels? The wheels on the bus?
Putting stuff in my garden bed, and then I'll make a video about it later. But I can go live with that. Yeah, I can do that. But I'm hungry. I'm in the mood for pasta.
Sure. I ate pasta yesterday. Ooh, excuse me. I made pasta. I made a chicken sandwich, and then for lunch I made pasta. And just to let everybody know, there's only 3 teams in the NFL right now with only one loss. One is Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The second is Green Bay Packers. And the third is the Indianapolis Colts.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So all that said and done, thank y'all very much for being here. Your girl's hungry. Have a nice day. See y'all in the M5. Like tomatoes. So thank y'all for being here over here on Tickety Talk. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Come on, chocolate. She'll be coming around the mountain. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all about 2:00, and hopefully the wheels will be here. Bye. Bye, Health.